Hey, welcome in, guys. Hey, Chip and Sissy, how are you? The multicasting, I would have been on time, but for some reason it wasn't working and I had to activate them all so I can make sure I'm streaming to my adoring fans on Twitch. Hey, cool. So today is my ephemera request sale where I sell things that people have requested for an hour. Probably won't have an hour's worth of stuff, so I'll probably do some photo drops or something to fill in the whole hour. And then we'll raid out to Cat's Dance Mom at 6, who I believe is doing Christmas, miscellaneous Christmas stuff today. Hey, Junkie. So all this stuff was requested for my preview on Friday nights. Hey, Bishy. Every Friday at 8 o'clock, I do a preview of my stuff that I'm selling on Sunday, as well as the stuff I'm selling on Wednesday in my ephemera show. And then people send me requests via whatnot messages. They just take screenshots of the video and they send them to me, and that's what I run. And anybody can bid on this stuff. Um, I pre-list it so anybody can bid. Yeah, junkie. The thing didn't work. I did an hour-long preview. I was nice and slow so Weeders would be proud of me, and I tried to explain and show stuff in detail, and then it was gone. Chup Bishy. Well, you know what's funny? Uh, Dawn asked me a question today, and the video past shows are now visible again. Did you see that? I didn't know, except Dawn told me. Yeah, so you can. You told me? When did you tell me? Dawn told me too. Oh, Bishy told me. Dawn was about something else. Yeah, I'm getting two conversations with people mixed up. I told Dawn. Yeah, I told Dawn during a conversation after you told me. Bishy told me. Bishy knows all. Bishy's on the ball. Oh, it's too hot for this. It's like 90 degrees again today. All right. So, yeah, Bishy told me, and I told Dawn. So if you didn't know and you're a seller, you can see your past shows again. You just, I don't remember how to do it. You go into your shows in your hub. I got a mow too. I'm a disappointment to weeders. She's probably watching on Twitch right now, just sobbing. I have doubt she's watching on Twitch. I don't even know where my show's at here. Where are we at? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. You just say just do a shitty job weeding, and then just tell your husband you're not good at it, and he can do it all the time. Hey, Dawn. Yeah, tell Weeders that Butterfly says she needs more ice cream just because. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. This is the first item. Jack Murray print of poodles. It's an educational picture. Tells you all about poodles on it. We'll do 3-minute auctions. And that one's running 10 seconds on the poodle card. Anybody can bid on these. Thank you, Bradley. Butterfly is watching from the garden. Butterfly, you need to remember to hydrate. Now we send her home. Butterfly is going back down or going to babysit in person at our house this weekend, I think. You know what? You know what? I was half awake for this. I was sitting in the chair falling asleep, and I bought like these gallon jars of seashells, and she picked one of them up, walked into the hallway, and just dumped them all on the floor to scare the kitties or something. My summer ween show is going to be insane. This is the next item. Neat little new old stock Walsco red enameled padlock with the keys. Is that what she was doing? Did she think the kitties were going to play with them? This is running on the card. Walsco padlock. It was. Oh, we were going to play. You were going to play with them. It was amusing, confusing, and well, it wasn't irritating. It would have been irritating if I would have had to pick them up all at the same time. Hundreds and hundreds of little seashells all over the floor. But Butterfly's going down there this weekend, so she can. I won't have to. I won't get to see the chaos. Yes, she did. I didn't know you picked them up. I didn't know if you made her pick them up or. I think I fell asleep. All right, this is the next item. Turn of the century, give or take, maybe late Victorian, boarded photo. It's three dudes standing on looks like a shipping dock or something, and they've stacked up an enormous amount of cans, like canned food or something. And I think that's a light that's hanging there, kind of blurry in the middle. It's a little bit smaller than a cabinet card, and that is running. What when I come upstairs and the beads were on the floor? Thank you, Cole. That's a neat occupational photo there for you. Yeah, they were crafting the one day. They must have had 40,000 beads on the floor. I don't know what they were making. No, I didn't craft with them. Necklace and chains. Hey, Sherry. All right, this is a lot of antique Denison baggage tags with the original band on there. I think there's all 10 in there. I didn't count them. They're like, I don't know, poster board, stock tape, cardboard, or paper. You can put tags on things. And those are running 10 seconds. Yeah, I posted the YouTube video tutorial this morning to the resellers page, one of the resellers pages on Facebook. You're sitting in the chair in the cold room. Thank you, Sherry. You'll have to send me pictures of what you create with those. When's your show? Your summer ween show? Let's all poke wicked Sherry here. View profile shows. Summer ween August 2nd is her next show, so we gotta wait till then to see Sherry do it live. She's got an amusing skeleton hand. I can't read what that says. Resident of Joseph something or other. But there's his wife sitting on the porch. It's a picture of a house. It's a boarded photo. It's a little bit bigger than about twice the size of a cabinet card. And that is running. Yeah, and if you guys didn't watch my YouTube tutorial today, the gist of it was, thank you, cool. If you're a seller and someone like say you say someone buys 16 ounces worth of stuff, they've paid for priority shipping. When you go to ship, if you're a seller and it only weighs 3 ounces, just print the label. Don't adjust the weight down because then it'll slow it down. It'll print the label as ground advantage and it'll go slower. And if, like, say a buyer buys 8 pounds worth of stuff, when you go to print the label, it says 8 pounds, but when you weigh it, it only weighs a pound and a half. At that point, then edit it down because everything between 1 pound and 5 pounds goes priority. And they've already paid for priority, plus they paid extra because it went beyond 5 pounds. I had two packages that people did both of those things in one day. And I don't care. Doesn't matter how quick I get packages. But I get a lot of people bitching about the price of shipping on whatnot, and it's always cheap shipping on here. No, they don't tell you that. And but the thing is, it's kind of screwing over the buyer, and they don't get a refund. If you go from a pound and a half down to 3 ounces, the buyer doesn't get a refund. Yes, the hand was there. This is chippy, chippy, chippy. Folly's Family Worm Candy. Good for restlessness. Oh, it's a remedy for worms. So you get in this little booklet. It is chippy. It's that really brittle paper. Neat advertising, probably lots of quack medicine in there. That's running. 10 seconds. What do they do now, Butterfly? Thank you, Dawn. And Dawn, that won that Cat Dance Mom, is selling Disney stuff. Wait, no, it's not Disney. It's Christmas. I've already forgotten. Christmas stuff at 6 o'clock, and we're going to raid into it. Yes, Wicked Cherry bought the baggage tags. I don't know who requested them, but Sherry ended up with them, and she's going to make something beautiful out of them. Christmas Disney. So this was 25 cents. Somebody wrote on it. 1971 owner's manual for a Chevy station wagon. I took more pictures of Disney stuff for the All Things Disney train hosted by the Suburban Bish uh, sometime in October. It's scheduled in my other shows. Whoops, I didn't pay this one. Nice condition, except somebody wrote 25 cents on it. So that is running on the Chevy Station Wagon Owner's Manual book, 1971, nice condition. And for my Disney train, if you're into Disney, make sure you bookmark it, because when I'm in Bishy's trains, I just do $1 starts, and there's usually some pretty good stuff. There's some really cool bucket hats I listed yesterday. Thank you, Dawn. And if these didn't get requested, I was going to put them in that show, but they got requested, so they're going in this show. Yeah, Bishy, Butterfly got you some more VHS. So these are not licensed by Disney. That one's a very good representation of Donald. This one's a little bit less Donaldy, but they're made to look like Donald Duck. Not a licensed product. Don't turn me in. These were made like 70 years ago, 60 years ago, or something. All unused. They're blank. Nothing written in them. You get all three of them. And that is running. I've got passports, but apparently you're not supposed to sell passports. I don't know. I looked it up. Butterfly looked it up. There seems to be some sort of a little bit of ambiguity on whether or not it's legal, or pretty sure it doesn't seem to be legal, but I don't know. You're not supposed to have other people's passports unless they're 10 years old. Yeah, and it looked like there were places where it looked like you could sell canceled ones, and well, I'm not going to worry about it. Oh yes, Chip and Sissy. I miss things in chat all the time. Just advertise your shows. Chip and Sissy probably has a show Saturday that you don't want to miss if you like paper. I say that, and I'll probably be selling jewelry or something completely different this week. So, Wicked Sherry, are you requesting that I commit a federal offense and send you the passport book? 1977 Chevy owner's manual, nice condition. Nobody wrote 25 cents on this one. Nice condition. Oh, I didn't pin this one. That's my first show. Hold on. There we go. Oh, I like the boxes from Florida. That's run in 10 seconds, $2. 1977 Chevy owner's manual. Thank you, Dawn. Congratulations for unlocking newbie, Southern Gal. You can use the rewards up there at the little crown and save all sorts of money. Although you can't save too much on these prices because everything's down $2. What did are you guys harassing her for those luggage tags? I think I have a couple more packs of them if you guys want to go crazy on them and then share them. I don't have many of them though. Chunky wants some. I'll try to remember. I'm I'm not hoarding them. I just have a few of them. All right, this is a Eureka. These are like things your teachers hung in the classroom. Hanged, hunged in the classroom. Those kind of decorations. So you got that one on the back, and you've got a chick, and there's an Easter bunny, tulips, and a lamb that's still not completely punched out. These were 5 for 59 cents. Look at that. But you're gonna get all of them. They're all in very nice condition. And that is running. Is Ohio here? Ohio. Thank you, Dawn. Ohio, are you ignoring someone's messy butt? Hiding in the break room with your phone? Oh, good. Make her mod. You have to go rid. Okay, Rich, you have fun. I don't know what Rag is selling. I forget. Rag and Ribbon's selling something, and she's doing her second rate training of the day. Here, real quick. Jewelry. So if you want to listen to somebody a lot perkier than me sell jewelry, Rag and Ribbon is going to be selling jewelry probably in 3 minutes. Or you can just hang out and listen to me until Dawn comes on at 6 selling Disney. No, Christmas. I can't remember. I'm so confused. Disney and Christmas. I don't know which is the main one. All right, this is another one of these cards. This doesn't have an envelope with it. It's a giant meatball. It's got the Christmas dinner book. So it's got a Washington Irving story book attached to the front. And unused, very nice condition. It's meat cake. I can't remember what that was. I was thinking maybe figgy pudding. It's figgy pudding ball shaped. And that is running. Speaking of shaped things, I get in trouble for saying the word butt plug all the time on here when I sell banks. The only other seller I know in real life that's on Whatnot was at an auction with me yesterday. Here, he was at the same auction I was. He found 3 different butt plug shaped things on the same tray, and he picked them up. And Butterfly, he's your buddy too, so you can yell at him about this. He grabbed them like he was forcefully going to insert them somewhere, and had to say that everyone was butt plug shaped. And I just sat there and listen like everybody does when I say butt plug about the change banks that have the plug in the butt. They were shaped like butt plugs though, but they were all cast iron. They were not rectal dilators. They were actual tools. We haven't counted belly buttons in a long time. All right, can you guys see that? There's some silvering lost there, as you can see. But it comes with a postcard in it. I don't think there's any real chips to the glass. Well, there might be a little bit of chipping down there. Cast down. Well, Dawn, the one was a plumb bob. All right, so it's got the cardboard thing on the back. You can hang it up, and you can open up the one side of the cardboard thing and put your own postcard down in there. Oh, I didn't pin this. I'm not pinning anything. I'm doing horrible today. There we go. It's pinned now. So that is running. And you can hang it either way. Thank you, Dawn. Dawn, I got you a neat Philadelphia book. I think I set it in your pile. It's like a tourist book from I think the 40s. All right, this next item is a lot of hand embossed paper. Some of it's less than impressive. Like that. It's a leaf. Like somebody was trying to craft. But some of these are newer, some of them are older. But you can eat the whole lot. And save the best one for last. These last two are about postcard size, and that was actually sent. But you get the whole lot. And that is running. Hey, Scudder. Who were you swooning over? Was you weren't swooning over Ohio? Who was that? Kristen, you were swooning over. Thank you, Dawn. I didn't catch Kristen this morning. She was on. Kristen's your whatnot. What? Oh, that's it. That was all the requests. Oops, that goes in with Dawn's too. All right, you guys that are here, you gonna do some photo drops, or you want me to try to sell other stuff, or do you just want me to sit here and breathe into the microphone? Receipt? You want receipts or do you want billheads? Both. Okay. We'll do some receipts and billheads. They just want to hear me breathe. I could just strap the phone to my leg and walk around and you could listen to my squeaky boots. Which you can't hear today because I'm in my comfy chair. Show them your chickens. Maybe we could do chickens. Frank took us on a tour the other day to see the puppies, and then she went outside and saw the goats and chickens and guineas and all sorts of stuff. So I'm gonna make up a little lot here. Got some Howard County, Missouri tax receipts. That's a bill of sale from something in Lakewood, New York, 1954 on that one. And we got Herman Rice Furniture, 1907, and that's from Angelica, New York. And there's Bank of Angelica, New York, 1946, some sort of receipt. Ellsworth Hafner Company from Orrville, Ohio, 1938. Do you know where Orrville, Ohio's at? Ohio? Fisher Jewelers, 1992, for a battery. I can't believe someone would save that. And then it makes it even worse that I saved it. Of course, I guess 1992 at this point, it's like 30 some years. They make popcorn in Orville. There's a receipt for taxes from 1957 from somewhere. GM Crothers, Washington, PA, 1951. General Clothiers. 1952, Prietel Heating Company. That's going in there. Oh, there's another one from the same people. Western Auto, 1947. Jackson Hardware from Unity, PA. I don't know where that's at. 1951. Oops. Somebody in Whaling sold something to Hazel Atlas Glass Company in West Virginia, 1922. The Western Auto in the town that's closest to us turned into a True Value, and just within the past year, it changed into something else. I think an Ace. Okay, that's there. You get that whole stack that I just showed you. It's running. Ohio says to run it. Thank you now. Okay. So we do a lot of those. Now I will do a I'm gonna do a lot. Get these off the board. Nobody requests these. So we're gonna sell these in one lot here. Oh, that one's a check. I thought these were receipts. Oh, so we're gonna have checks and receipts here that are all check shaped. Does now know who you are, Scudder? Now, I don't know if you were even a crafter, but Scudder Bear wants you to make him something beautiful. and send it to him. That was Plumville. Here's some receipts that I thought they were. So you get the long, skinny one. 1918 Bank of Millvale receipt. And then there's some checks. It's just a mash of checks and receipts, apparently. Erie, PA Bank, Erie, PA, and Warren, Pennsylvania, 1907. So there's checks and receipts that are shaped like checks. And that's running. You get all of those. And then I'll do a little stack of bill heads. And if you don't like what we're selling, you can blame Ohio. She's the one that requested it. Thanks, Ohio. I don't know. I'll pull out. You could take a little bit. Pull out some different bill heads here. These are larger size. Huh. The neighbors just rode by on bicycles at like 30 miles an hour. They've got those electric bicycles where you don't actually have to. Um, Kitch bug, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I do, but not where I don't have an anthropomorphic insect file where I can just grab them. He was just out there screaming. uh, Someday I'm gonna win the lottery and live where I have more neighbors. And my neighbors aren't even that close. Peerless Broom Brush Mills, Utica, New York, 1917. Scudder, you having another show? Do you have another one scheduled? There's a ticket receipt from the Jamestown Street Railway and Chautauqua Traction Company from 1913. Welcome. If you just joined me, I got a request for some bill heads, so I'm making a little lot of bill heads. Stevenson Adamson Manufacturing, 1913, some sort of equipment company. Well, if you're into those things, click on Scudder Bear's face there and follow some of his shows, bookmark them, or whatever you call it. Wilcox Chrissy, 1922. There's one from Jamestown Boiler Works, 1914. Baird Machinery Company from 1916. If they start yelling again, I'm gonna go over to the window and take you guys with me. And there's a multi-page one for J.N. Robinson Coal and Coke Company in Pittsburgh. So that is running. You get that whole lot of billheads with this shit. Thank you, Ohio. All right. Now what? You want some chickens? Go see what we could go see Rag right now. I wonder what Rag is selling. She's too perky for you, Scott. Scudder, you would like her better after her third show, after her third train show of the day. She wears down. All right, we'll do another lot of receipt type things. These are handwritten. Maybe we'll go see the chickens right before we raid out. When was your last show, Scudder? Was that Sunday? We were eating at Pizza Hut, and I got multiple notifications and texts from people that alerted me that you were on 2 weeks ago Sunday. It's always good to move your shows. Nobody really pays attention anyway. You do what Wicked Sherry does. Just schedule a show and then just get like 50 bookmarks and then move it a week and get 50 more. Just keep putting it off and give my love to all the folks. Tell them I would like to see them. So that's not a receipt. That's just a handwritten note. You know, I would do that myself, but I list things in my buy now, and it's a pain in the butt when you have a whole bunch of shows. Otherwise, I would just do that with like 50 shows. But then you got to scroll through them and find out where your buy now is. Welcome in. I'm doing a little lot of handwritten, a lot of mid 18s 1800s, like handwritten receipts. And there's a letter or a note in there. 1873. It's a great tactic, though. And you get those people that scroll through and like, holy hell, that guy has 200 bookmarks. He must be awesome. He must have great shit. And that one's from 1881. Get that whole pile. So that is running on all those mostly mid 1800s handwritten receipts. Thank you, Ohio. Why? Oh, that's why are you apologizing? You can make beautiful things with them. Oh, Ohio. Thank you. You don't have to do that. You'll jeopardize my poverty. You do that, and it'll be contagious. All of a sudden, everybody will be tipping me, and I'll have so much money that I won't be able to. I won't want to sell and whatnot. I'll just want to kick back and retire. Uh, yeah, she said something about hot dogs the other day. We didn't have hot dogs, and she didn't have hot dogs. I'm hoping hot dogs aren't something we're gonna have. Do a lot of photos. We got 7 minutes until we raid out to Cat's Dance Mom, who is selling Christmas Disney. And she's usually joined by Cat. Christmas everything. It's mostly Christmas. Not so much Disney this week. But she does have Disney shows scheduled. That's a lot of snow. The Chinese student who roomed with me, probably about 1910. Huh. This is going to be a lot. If you see something you have to have by itself, just tell me to run and I'll run it. Look at that dress butterfly. Oh, there it is again. And Scudder, at that time of night, I get really hyper and loud. You wouldn't want me on at that time. I'm like rag and ribbon on coke with Tourette's. It's like the opposite of sundowning. Is our Christmas there? Oh, I was thinking what I can do for my Halloween show, my summerween show. I got some funeral cards around here somewhere. Get some double exposures. I haven't looked at these pictures, so oh, there's one. There's a double exposure just as you're saying that. Halloween trains love them. Really? I'll save. I won't show this one, and I'll save it out. We'll test that theory. Me and Bishy decided that I'm just gonna, if I can't come up with enough stuff in the next few days beforehand, I'm just gonna start saying everything's haunted or cursed. All right, I'm gonna run that and see if anybody thinks it's a $2 lot. Ohio's like, I'll pay $2 for it. Thank you, Ohio. Butterfly, what are you doing? I wonder if I have some like epoxy around here. I could. Oh, yeah, boobies. Uh, in case a creepy photo and oh look, grandma died. Mid knitting, it looks like. S- Oh, I guess rosaries. I could. That's a good idea too. I could say they're haunted. A waterfall or something. I haven't looked on eBay lately for haunted stuff. 15 or 20 years ago on eBay, that people would put shit was haunted, and it would go for crazy prices. I tried it a couple times, and people bought the stupidest shit just because they said it was haunted. It still does, huh? It's been so long since I watched that. Oh, here's a haunted kitty. Uh, it's a picture of the kitty's soul leaving its body. I've 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 beckoned for Butterfly a couple times and she has not responded. She had enough of my shit, I think. Oh man, it's 6 o'clock. I didn't get a notification Dawn was on. Is she late? All right, I'm gonna run that and then raid out. Yeah, Scudder says we saw boobs. 2 or 3 sets of them in one picture. Thank you, beautiful granddaughter. We're gonna raid out to to Cat Stan's mom, who's selling Christmas today. I will be back Friday with a preview for next week's sale, where you can make requests. And if I get enough requests, then I don't have to sit here and sell random crap. I'm gonna try to have a bunch of new stuff and some cool stuff out on the board this week, and hopefully my preview show works. That will be Friday at 8 o'clock, and then Saturday, I believe. I don't know. I've got some train I'm supposed to be in, I think. All right, let's go see Dawn. Have a good night, guys. Thank you very much. Oh, I said raid and I clicked the button and it's running it. Why did it do that? I'm gonna lose my crowd of 6 people. There we go. It said, okay, raid now.